Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm going to do some crypto today. So I'm going to look at the Go Smart Algo system on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. Before we get started into all of that, let me just show you the page that I always put up here, which is our free course. It's called Learn How to Win 90% of Your Trades. It's option selling, so selling for premium. A lot of people don't know about this, and it's something that's really worth learning. So all you have to do is go to the link in the description below, put in your email, and we'll send you the course completely free. And I've seen other people sell similar courses for like $1,000, so this is definitely worth checking out if you get a chance. All right, so Smart Algo, I've been reviewing this yesterday. I did equities. It looks really good on that. It's only $99 for a week's trial, so it's really easy to trial, which is really nice because the worst thing you can do is spend $1,000 on an indicator and then find that it really sucks. So, or even 50 or $100 on an indicator and just find that the signals are not accurate at all. Well, that's not the case with this one. This one looks absolutely fantastic. It's starting to get on par with something like Infinity Algo for me, and I'm pretty excited about it. So it does have a monthly subscription after the 99 cents trial runs out, the week. I think it's like $35 or something. Let me check. Go all the way down here, all their stuff. Their signals are really accurate though, so it's really good. Yeah, it's only $39.95 a month for this one once the 7-day access is finished. So it's definitely worth the money from what I can see, and I think you'll agree if you saw my video yesterday and check out some of these. So let's go to the very start. So this is today's. So what I've done is I've set the stop loss to be a more reasonable stop loss. Sometimes their stop losses are too tight, so you can set those really easily inside the menu here. So you can set the stop loss and take profit targets. And sometimes you need to give these things room. So I've set the first stop loss to be the same as the first take profit, so 1 to 1. But then you have three more take profits to get that extra profit, even if you're only at a 50% win rate. But this thing wins at more than a 50% win rate. There's no back testing, so I can't tell you exactly, but you can tell from looking at it, it wins a lot. So basically, I've set the two first stop losses to as close to zero as it'll let me, and then set this to about 1.03. So that's why you see this stop loss like here. And then you just ignore these other stop losses because I've moved them up to be level with the entry as close as possible. So you can see this one worked straight off the bat, went all the way up and hit profit target 3. Look at this downtrend here, like this one hit it just perfectly, bang, all the way down. No testing of the stop losses whatsoever. Same with this one, just bang. This is the 1 minute chart on Bitcoin, by the way. So just bang, all the way up. Same again, bang, all the way down. Decent win here as well. Not as big as some of these ones, but you would have hit most of your profit targets. If you look at the profit targets here, it's like this much. You would have hit at least number two, maybe three, probably two, almost three before it returned down. Just look at this, accurate as anything. Bang, all the way down. Bang, all the way up. Boom, down. Bang, up. And these don't repent. I've watched them. This one probably could have got close to stopping out. It still worked overall. This one you'd have got a couple of profit targets. This one you maybe got one profit target. This one was failed. This one might have stopped out. This one would have definitely stopped out. This one would have worked. So you can see there's a high probability of it working. When things get choppier, it gets a bit harder. You can see here we start to get into like maybe profit target 1 if you're lucky, and then stopping out down here. So probably break even on the trade or so. Another great move up here. Got one profit target here. Yeah. So pretty good on Bitcoin, right? Like that's pretty good. You have to like look at the trend though. If it's choppy trending, just don't take the trades. Just wait for an actual trend. And you do have a dashboard that pops up where you can jump on the trend. It'll tell you what the strength of the trend is. So yes, that's Bitcoin. Ethereum is very similar. Ethereum just had a signal right now actually, so we can come back and look at that and see how it does, see if it actually works. So it's a down signal right now. We had a good up signal. That was at least profit target 1, maybe even 2. This one worked well. This one worked well. Of course, crypto moves pretty similar to Bitcoin usually. So you can see that we really have a similar curves. This would have been kind of a break-even situation, but we'd have got some really nice runs. Look at this run all the way down here. So you can see this is pretty accurate. It's a really nice green bullish run here. So really quite accurate signals, which is surprising, especially at this price and with the free trial. So don't let me forget. I know you can't actually tell me, but I'll try and not forget that the come back and look at this and see if it actually makes its way down on the 1 minute chart. It may just stop out. Who knows? It might be a bump signal. All right, Doge. Again, Doge is also in a downtrend here. Looks like a signal just triggered like a minute ago for a move down. So this will be really good. I'll try and talk long enough that you get to see if these signals repaint or not, because a lot of people worry that the signals when I'm looking back on these are just the signals that worked and they've just been kept as, to make it look good. But what I've noticed is that's really not the case. So you can see here we've got nice down signal worked well, nice up signal worked well, down signal worked well. And this is the best I can do when there's no backtesting, is to show you guys actual trades worked well. This one probably failed. This one probably failed. Beautiful uptrend right here. And in some of these, you may want to expand your profit loss. So you may want to change these take profit levels to be higher. If you see that this is regularly doing huge runs, you might want to take your profits, like increase the profit targets a little bit in here. So like right here, this is just 1, 2, 3. This is just the default settings. You can turn on auto. It's on auto at the moment, or you can turn it auto off and then change these to whatever you want. So this menu includes other stuff. So I'm on Smart Scalper at the moment. You can also change on Smart Signals. That tends to be more for longer term trading, whereas Scalper is more short term trading, from what I can see. The sensitivity, I haven't changed it, it's 10, but that does change the frequency and accuracy of your signals. So usually what I do with these things is I try and optimize for the best backtesting results, recent backtesting, not like a year ago or 6 months ago or even 3 months ago, but recent, like in the last week, because the market conditions change and sometimes you need to change the sensitivity to cope with new market conditions. Scalping sensitivity is on 5, that's default as well. So I haven't like tried to make these look nice or anything like that. You do have other options like the cloud option. Let's do fast trend here. See it appear on the chart. I don't pay attention to a lot of these signals, like these other things, because really they just add lines, right? Like they add clouds. So maybe you could say, okay, I could have gotten earlier here because it turned red and then it went down and it didn't signal until here. So maybe that's useful for you to get in a bit earlier. It catches some moves like this one when it turns from red to green. You can go long here. And then there's no signal here. You could have got another move here. So maybe this one actually is useful. Sometimes they're just not useful, like these additional features. Like they just put in pretty basic lines that you can draw yourself. But this one actually looks quite good. So maybe that is worthwhile. So I've not gone through a lot of these yet. So the fast trend looks good. Trend Sniper, I think probably is very similar. Let's have a look. Stick around till the end and I'll show you how those signals are going. See if they repainted or if they worked out or stopped out. So yeah, so again, this actually might be quite useful. You're getting some extra confirmation here that we're in a downtrend. And then this did change right as this was peaking up to green and then changed back to red. So yeah, some of these could be fairly useful to give you extra information. Turn this off. The smart support and resistance levels, that's just support and resistance that comes in. You can use those, but most people can draw support and resistance themselves. Um, fair value gaps, you can do those as well. Smart blocks, you can do those in smart money concepts. I'm not a huge fan of these types of things, to be honest. I think they just complicate things a little bit. And that's really it. You can turn on the dashboard here, which I think I showed you in yesterday's video. See if it pops up here. There we go. So the moment everything's red, so it's kind of saying downtrend. Market strength is not super strong, so it's not like a super strong downtrend. So yeah, so it's definitely bearish overall in all the different time frames. So that can be helpful to say, okay, there's a trend. I'll probably take like the downtrending signals. So let's turn this off for now. All right, so that's the different settings. So let's go and see Bitcoin, see if the signal's working or not. Yeah, so it's already hit profit target 1. So it's good. I think Ethereum also had one. Ethereum's not quite hit profit target 1 yet, but it is trending down, which is nice. And Doge is hitting profit target 1 as well. And so the money management part of this is up to you. What I do is at profit target 1, I scale out probably about 50% of my position and let the rest ride. So as long as you have a decent win rate, that's fine. But you have to come up with your own scaling out. What you're comfortable with, what you find works, depending on the win rate, and also just what you're comfortable with. Because this could easily reverse and stop out now. You could very easily do that. But it did tap profit target 1, so you should be taking some profit there. So it's kind of cool to see a signal in real time. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's just look through the homepage a little bit to waste some time while the signals work out a little bit more. Hopefully they continue down for you guys. So there is a Discord. I forgot to mention that in my last video. Discord, and it doesn't look super helpful just yet. We can go and have a quick look at it if you like. All right, so this is the Discord, Smart Algo. So here we have different channels here. We have free trading book, Smart Algo, free trading book PDF. So in here, from beginner to professional, so they're just talking about candles, I guess. Uh, well, it's useful for complete beginners. Support and resistance tests, so it's interesting if you add those to your charts along with the signals. So it's pretty basic. I think this is open to anybody, so they don't have anything really interesting in here. Being able to talk to the staff is good if it works, so let's see if people are getting answers to their questions. So that's interesting seeing some people in the Discord here that are inside Sidekick traders and stuff. So this is good. The admin cactus here is answering people's questions really well. So that's good because sometimes with these indicator systems, you end up not having any support whatsoever. You can't even talk to people. Just checking it out. It's amazing to me that people won't pay the 99 cents to try it out. Um, I don't know. It feels like a no-brainer. Even after watching my reviews and stuff, they'll still be like, "Oh, I'm not paying 99 cents." It's like it's not that bad. Just test it out. All right, so that's the Discord. Let me see what else we have to say while we're waiting for those signals to work. Signals working quite well here on Doge is already starting to tap the profit target too, which is good. Let's see. Checking these things. Quarterly's only $69 for 3 months. That's a pretty good deal. Nine, $99 for a year? That's ridiculous. That's really good. And lifetime is only 200 bucks. That's really good. And a bunch of testimonials. So lifetime for 200's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Okay, cool. Well, here's signals. We've already hit profit target 2 on this one. This one is almost at profit target 2 as well. As you expect, all Bitcoin basically sets the pace, right? So we hit profit target 2 here as well, and you can see the signal still on. Be interesting to see if we can hit profit target 3, but I don't want this video to be much longer. It's already been longer than I usually run. Yeah. Okay, well, I will keep you guys updated. I think I'll do a video next on futures. So definitely check that out, and I'll talk to you guys soon.